like when I got out of the car, I was like jumping around. I was like, oh my god, it's so nice. But then I'm sure there's more.
Yes, so we're going live with Karylle.
Some pieces, but they're gonna be events. Yeah. Mostly every weekend. But where is the schedule? Parang I was looking through Facebook. It's not all that organized.
Is it okay? Sorry. Nakalive na pala to, by the way. Say,
Parang it's not fixed. Like, where can I go today? Like, parang it's open house and then where do we go?
Let's do the food intolerance test then. Can you stay here? Sorry. Ayan. Para maganda yung background.
Food intolerance test. But
I'll
they
do
say
that nga. I'm
but
so
they say it's
tempted.
about like 3 months. 3 months, 2 months.
3 months.
Your body changes every 3 months. That's why, diba, sometimes you're allergic to something and
I'm
then
sorry, here.
it changes eventually.
So, baka hindi ka na maging allergic sa rice?
Hindi siya allergy eh.
Inflammation.
Yeah, it could make you bloat. It's not life-threatening. It's just to be your healthiest self.
Oh my God. And you look like you're in your healthiest self. Grabe. You're glow. Ano yan? Paghahanda ba yan sa date night at Manila House?
You know, actually, I'm super excited. Manila House is one of my most favorite places in Metro Manila. Siyempre, if you had your own house in Manila, why not the Manila House? Diba? Parang bahay, come to my house.
With the artworks and all.
Yeah, and I'm just excited for everyone because it's a very exclusive place, but for Valentine's Day, they're opening it up to the public.
Wow.
So you could definitely have your romantic date there. And we've built it to be an experience para naman iba.
Bakit? Like how?
I mean,
may speed dating,
no
gano'n?
naman. You can't just go to Manila House and not have the experience of Manila House, especially if you're not a member. So para naman maramdaman mo naman what it's like to be there.
So what's the best thing about Manila House? And of course, your concert, besides your concert that's gonna be in Feb 14th there.
We've set up the mood. I've been with my band for a couple of years now. We actually got formed to go to one Valentine's and we did Rock That Love in Abu Dhabi. We were with Parokya, Rico Blanco, and of course my favorite band, Sponge Cola.
Yes.
And yeah, so that's when we got formed and we've been playing ever since. So we have like a chill set. Hindi naman chill na makatulog kayo, but you know, chill like a no-frills kind of a date.
Nice. Laid back.
Yeah.
So what songs are you
We've did parang weird lang. I sat down with a friend who was my consultant for the concert, Pao Valenciano. So we're like, let's try to make it like a gig. Para lang it's not, so that they can walk around and like have a feel of the place as well. So we've divided the show into two. We have standards and a lot of Broadway because that is my heart.
Are they giving a set menu for that night or?
They're gonna do, actually they should be here because
Andiyan na ba sila?
I know. But
May
yeah.
tasting menu ba sila or something?
For that night, for the members, they have a separate dinner. But then for us, we are doing special drinks for that night.
Okay,
and
yeah.
also, just mga pika-pika.
Nice. And ayun pala, by the way, bago natin pag-usapan further, yung, syempre alam mo naman natin na nagka-trending na istorya nyo, yung pagkikita niya ni Marian Rivera, na tanong ng buong mundo, tinatanong na ng mga tao rito. So how was it? Nakita kayo? And then beso-beso kayo?
I honestly wouldn't want to retell the story. I told it to a good friend in confidence.
Mas kinwento!
Yeah. So, to add to that is very dangerous because I don't want people to misinterpret it as me trying to make a thing of it. But I think my good friend,
who made kwento to the world.
Naitago natin sa pangalang Vice Ganda, who I love very, very much. And I think she was just really happy. You know what I mean? Sometimes your friend is happy for you, they can't help but share. Like, I don't know if it's like a breakthrough moment or just one of those in Facebook, parang may life moment. Parang ganun. I mean, for some people kasi who don't really experience that kind of thing, they wouldn't understand. But since gets niya, then like, na-share niya. Okay lang naman din sa akin. But I just don't want to add to it in such a way na it might
get
be
misinterpreted
or whatever.
Yeah, but that was a nice moment actually. Everyone
because
we all know how happy you both are,
yes.
diba? And diba, with your families and
Let's
all.
leave it at that. I mean, I think it's good for people to know also that these things are possible, even for themselves. So, baka ma-inspire yung iba na hindi nila maabot yung moment na yun. Baka ngayon, feel na nila na
Galing.
ma-achieve for Valentine's because it's about love.
So ang ganda na spread love on Valentine's at isa yun sa mga storya pala na ipakalat mo rin and that's
Marmalade.
inspiring people. Is he pala gonna be there? And
He has his own show in Batangas. This week, he has a show in Dubai para sa mga kababayan natin doon. And then, Valentine's Day, we won't be together exactly for the show, but maybe after. Yeah. We'll just
Nice.
hang out after.
Alright.
So,
Hello.
you guys are
Sorry, we
friends.
just started.
Okay.
Do you have any Valentine's or post-Valentine's plans with them?
No big plans for Valentine's. It's more of vacations kasi for us are the ones we really plan for. So we have a vacation coming up for Holy Week. So pinagtatalo pa kami kung pupunta kami in Korea or America.
Are you guys big on yung mga grand gestures?
Grand
Yung ganun,
gestures?
Surprises?
No, walks in the park. Walks.
Wow! Laid back couple.
Nakakatawa nga, sabi niya, sometimes parang like her dogs likes to go on walks. So I like taking walks. Wala kasing park dito masyado. Kaya nga super happy ko dun sa Biennale. na kinigwento ko kanina. I was just like hopping around.
Can you share one of your most memorable Valentine's dates with Vera?
Valentine's kasi I don't really try to make a big deal for our relationship kasi nga we're always working. So maybe when we did the show in Abu Dhabi, that was like a big deal because it was a open air venue. It was huge. It was our first time to really perform together like in a big concert. So yeah, that was. Sometimes it's musically intertwined. How do you explain? Yeah, I think so.
Can we ask your reaction on, because your mom really wowed everyone with that dress she wore recently, and so
Which one for her anniversary?
yeah, the one that showed off her ass. Did you were aware she had clothes like this and
No, actually, even a long time ago when I would watch her on ASAP and I was still a student, siya yung one of the sexiest boom figures you'd see on TV, and it was always like, Mom, what are you wearing? It's Sunday. But now it's like, I know how hard she works. Like, if you see her Instagram stories every day, she does Zumba, Pilates.
And Snapchat, like a millennial.
I know, and she likes to jog and take walks. So I know how much she really takes care of her body. So yun yung result.
And then in the same interview, when she was wearing the dress, she also said that she's so ready to become a lola. na.
Yeah, she is.
So how do you feel when she says stuff like that?
I'm happy, of course. I don't see it as pressure. I mean, in this world where you see that a lot of women feel the pressure during Christmas when it's time, it's the tita season, and they give you all sorts of comments. It gets a bit hard, but then when your relationship with your mom, for example, like she and I, is pretty close, then it's not a pressure kind of situation. It's never offensive. It's always filled with love and support. So it's not it's not like a bad thing.
Last thing, do you agree na sana boy? Gusto daw niya boy.
Hindi ko alam. I wouldn't know. I don't
Why do
really...
you think she wants more boys in your family?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of boys in our family. Sa magpipinsan sa amin, we only have one in the States. So, si Kaden. So, siguro kaya gusto niya. And parang she always kind of felt that she wanted to have a son, pero wala. So, hopefully, siguro. Maybe that's why.
What do you tell her when she gets all that naglalambing about?
Okay lang naman. Kasi, like, siguro yung relationship namin kasi I can't explain like everything that we talk about, but yun, we just really
My God,
always
ito
talk
po yung mga
about
intrigero mula sa PEF. Nakakainis. Diyos.
parang plans or life plans.
Still very open.
Oo. Down to the very bottom of it. Parang lahat ng details.
May pahabol daw si Arnel.
Baka nagtanong na.
Tanong na, late ka na.
Wala na, hindi na daw namin pwedeng balikan.
Hindi
Kasi
pa.
naka-live na eh. Parang pag nakinig ka sa radyo, di ba hindi pwedeng ulitin yung same song sa same hour?
Gusto na daw ni mama na magkaapo.
Oh, kakatanong.
Ayun na ba? Natanong na.
Oo.
Hindi,
Oh, mag-stop na kayo mag-live. Ako na to eh.
do you feel, of course you feel like pressure. but-
Na-pressure ka ba?
No, that's what I was saying nga kanina. Like, I know a lot of women nowadays are very vocal about how pressured they feel during family reunions when it comes to Christmas. But I think in the same breath, a lot of women have become more supportive of each other, especially pag same age mo, peers mo, kasi alam mo same issues kayo. So I think it's kind
Respect
of
the
nice.
pace.
No, it's more like you have your support group kasi everyone's going through the same thing. Like the other day, I was talking to somebody, parang similar age, similar issues, you know. It was just so good to have a woman to talk to and para, can you believe life now? But oh my God, it's so nice to have somebody who can understand. So you kind of give a hug and parang now, you just suddenly turn to other women for support. So that's kind of nice.
Bakit may delay? Di ba dapat pag nag-asawa na kayo, parang handa na kayo to become
Grabe.
parents?
Actually, a lot of women would advise not to have kids right away.
Ako ganun din.
I have that, and that was really the plan.
Talaga?
Yeah, because it's hard to explain, but yeah, may wisdom in that din naman.
Or ayaw masira yung figure mo?
No, of course not. It's not a vanity issue naman. Oo, ang dami namang women na Maricel Laksa, 5 kids, fit as ever.
Can you give us update on Vice? Ganda.
Hindi ko alam
Hindi
eh.
masyado alam.
All I know is, ano ba yung in-announce nila?
Kidney
I don't
stone.
know eh. I don't have a precise update kasi may narinig akong magkaibang update so I don't wanna give the wrong one.
Okay. I'm sure natanong na rin yung tatanong ko. Gusto nyo ba marinig yun?
Iyak ka na
Alam
ba?
nila yung sagot eh!
Kwento ko lang kasi nagkwento din si Maria na masaya daw yung pagkikita ninyo. Anong parang nakalimutan na lahat, love is in the air na lang. Anong masasabi mo doon?
For me kasi I was saying to them, parang it's so beautiful as it is. I don't wanna add to it kasi baka ma-misinterpret pa. So, it was a beautiful moment and there. I think we can leave it at that para less talk, less mistakes.
Ano pa ibang natanong? Itatanong ko ulit.
We're doing actually 2 shows. So,
2 shows pala?
Yeah,
Feb
one
14.
is the Ishin Deshin Music Festival that's happening on Saturday at the SMO grounds. And this, of course, is the main event, which is Date Night in Manila House.
Alright.
Solo, may mga band.
Yes.
Anong klaseng concert? Anong mapapanood namin?
Actually, we have a lot of guests. We have Chris Lawrence, Charles Kevin Tan, who is a semi-finalist from last Saturday or from last week's Tawag ng Tanghalan, and Froilan Canlas from the first season.
So,